Hey, what up? What up, YouTube? This is Tekken Tag Battle 4 getting at you, man. I just wanted to respond to Asis Galvin's explanation to round 5, and I had an opportunity to actually listen to both beats. You know, from my understanding of the Battle of the Beats, there were rules. I had an early exit. I just want to say, PCE, man, this is a big shout outs to you, man. That was a damn good beat. I deserve to get my ass whooped on that. And 12, man, I just want to tell Shell Shocker, man, use a beach, my man. And I expected that kind of criticism from you, man. And it's extremely moving for me to have an opportunity to have people like him and Super Larry and so on and so forth. I disagree with your comment on that, Aces. I'm sure that Super Larry has some of his own bad qualities or whatever you may want to look at him as, but he's a good guy, and I think that he's a great coach personally, and that's my opinion of him. Everybody's entitled to their opinion to some degree of people in general. Um, just kind of going back over some of the things that Aces said in the video that he made. I don't see Aces as the kind of dude to um, basically try to bulldog or kind of overshadow people. I mean, I think that, as I said to him several times, not only here, but he has a Facebook page. If you guys have an opportunity, go over and take a look at that. That he's a great staple in the community, and just like I said before in other videos before about DJ Sonic Freak, people who believe that he's just a person that's not so much great quality of a man, but at the same time, we all have our opinion of people. One thing that makes me feel really special about being a part of the YouTube community, or a part of this group of young men that have came together for the Battle of the Beats, as well as other YouTube producers that are here: AKR Beats, McKnight9127, Rozzy K, trying to think of some more. Christian. I mean, there's tons of you guys out there. I don't think I need to mention everybody. Dancing. I mean, there's tons of people out here that do great beats here for YouTube and enrich this community very well. Aces being one of those people. I believe he's kind of a figure here, and it's my opinion that I just don't believe that he would try to get some type of advantage in any type of way to try to win the Battle of the Beats. I mean, really, the bottom line is this, man: quality over quantity is something I have had a problem. I'd had a problem dealing with over the time that I've been a part of the YouTube community, and I have to say, man, there are tons of video on here that don't have quality. There are tons of videos on here that aren't that great, but people upload them because they believe it's good. They believe it's awesome. They believe that they have something that's special and near and dear to them. I mean, one of the greatest beats I've ever produced is the Mega Man X Storm Eagle hip hop beat. I mean, really, that thing took me like 8 hours to do. I mean, recently, matter of fact, I'm gonna move out the way really quick. Actually, let me move to the other side. Recently, if you see that box that's back there, I just got a hold of Fruity Loop Studio 10 Signature Edition. I wanna just thank everybody who said I could step my game up, and that Sega Genesis X-Men beat was not the greatest of quality. I want to say that very well. I mean, I know it was a good start to a lot of things, and I explained to Asis why I uploaded that and why things happen. Again, there's no excuse for bringing bunk or whack or any type of beats to this competition at all. It's the best of the best. You bring your A game, and if you cannot bring your A game, you need to be respectful and step away from it. But again, just making it known from my personal standpoint of view, and coming from a dude from Billings, Montana, not from New York or from Cali or from Pennsylvania, or from Florida, where a lot of you guys are from. I just want to say that I believe, and I kind of have a little bit of a trust in the system, and I believe that Aces wouldn't take any type of advantage, in my opinion, to try to win a competition that doesn't really have such an awesome, some awesome effect on YouTube at all. I mean, I really don't. I believe that he has a better character as a man than to try to, I guess, juice the competition or something to that extent. Maxie, I want to say this to you too, man. That beat was hard as hell. It was, man. Um, and I think Asis made a great point, man. You were just a little late. I mean, and I don't think that discounts the beat at all. I don't. I mean, I think that the beat is fire. It is hot, and my dude, you came hard as hell to the paint with that beat, my dude. And but when it all falls down, I mean, we all have to follow a letter of the law, and you know, I should know that personally, being a convicted felon myself, man. But I just think that we all have our drawbacks, and it was a little late, bro. But whatever, whatever other people want to believe, I think you came real hard to it. Had it been a vote of whose beat was better, I believe you had the edge. However, under the circumstances and the rules, my man, I don't know if if a revote was truthfully necessary, because I think both of you guys are world class beat makers regardless. I just think that under the current circumstances and the rules, man, it seemed to me that I don't believe Asis has anything against you. I don't also believe that you have anything against Asis either. I think it's just an opportunity for both of you guys to mature and to grow and to be, hopefully come together. I've said this before and I'll say it again, because I don't like really responding to other people's videos to a certain degree, but and trying to, put my own personal views out there. But I say this with a lot of heart. All of you guys out there that are YouTube producers, man, we seriously need to come together, man. I mean, there has to be some type of unity or some unification in this community, man, because there are tons of you guys out there that are really, really superly good. And there are people like me out here that really need to learn the things that you know. I mean, and for the community to be enriched, knowledge is power, and for that knowledge to be imparted on other people, it also needs to be given in good constructive criticism ways, which I have to say, from my angle of the street, I believe Super Larry did well in my personal battle. I also want to say that PCM gave me a lot of encouragement as well, man, and Asis and I have have sent, I've commented on some of the stuff he has on Facebook and stuff like that, but I don't have some personal vendetta or some agenda or some agenda to kind of put out there. If he had made a beat that was better than yours, Maxie, I would have said it was better. But I'm telling you, from my angle of the street, my opinion, your beat was better. Under the circumstances and the rules, it just didn't pass the circumstances of the test of the battle of the beats. And I don't believe Asis was trying to underhand you in any type of way. I just don't believe that at all. And I also believe that there has been some misconceptions and some misconstruction in this battle of the beats altogether, man. I mean, coming from somebody who's already off the block, I think that it's pretty obvious that I have nothing to gain or lose by supporting one side or the other. So, I hope this video takes precedence, and all of you guys out there that I've spoke on, Rozzy K, AKR Beats, Dancing, Christian, McKnight, DJ Sonic Freak, Styles T, DJ Cyclops, come and get me. Tons of you guys out there have tons of great stuff. DJ Attica, PCM. I mean, everybody who was a part of the Battle of the Beats brought something great to the table, something that enriched, the channels, that enriched YouTube, man. So I hope that you guys, like I said when this Battle of the Beats really started, man, good luck to every contestant. And as we've all said, man, it's a great honor to be a part of the Battle of the Beats, and I took it as a great honor. I don't know how many of you guys do. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's people that are tons and tons better than me out there, but I took it as a great honor, man. And I think that it is an honor to be among 80 some spots and to have an opportunity to showcase your talent. I'm kind of sad I didn't do better this year, but that box back there will say that I'll do better next year. You know what I mean? Also, I'd like to ask that if anybody has any comments, concerns, or anything like that can kind of help me and teach me how to use this studio, because I'm sure a lot of you guys know how to use the studio a lot better than I do. You know what I'm saying? I would have really appreciated if you know, I could get a little bit of guidance, a little tutorial, so on and so forth. Asis, I'm kind of asking you for the same as well. You know, Rozzy K, any of you guys out there, I would love to have an opportunity to learn to use this program and this software to chop, to sample, so on and so forth. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. Thank you very much, man. Be blessed, and it's your season as always. You know what I'm saying? Take care. One.